They were certainly in a hurry.
They're nervous. Master Bonku is tightening security.
Of course he is. You've seen how the rebels escalate the conflict. What else would you have us do?
No disrespect intended, Miss Enforcer. You know best.
That's right.
The mood in town has changed. Some Forgotlings stay indoors. Others take it to the streets.
Let them. I have to get to the theater.
The town may not be the way you remember it.
I have the Arca.
All I mean is, it's a maze in there. But I'm sure you'll find your way to the theater without trouble.
You heard? Yeah, the forces in town. What do we do?
Get out while we still have our anima.
Forgotling News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the Ether and our original human owners one step closer to reality. To date, only about 100 validated Forgotlings have been promised a ticket across the bridge as a reward for their loyalty to Master Bonku. So get out there and prove you've got what it takes. Who knows? Maybe Master Bonku will select you to join the lucky few. The rebels struck again this week, detonating 2 bombs in the city. Their target? The anima transfer pump by the central station. The rebels did try to breach the tower grounds, but failed thanks to a valiant effort by the Enforcer. Officers detained a rebel at the central station this morning. With the swiftness of an ever-vigilant hawk, the Enforcer swooped in and made him realize he was betting on the wrong team. Straight away, he turned his back on the rebels and agreed to help stop these senseless acts of violence. Oh, Enforcer, we owe you our very lives. After the act, Chief Inspector Magnum had this to say.
The Enforcer? She's incredible. I've never met anyone like her. She saved us all. She's cunning, she's smart, she's not afraid to get right into the action either.
Great work, Madam Enforcer. I'm sure we'll all sleep a lot easier knowing you're protecting us.
I've got mine.
I got mine.
I got mine.
Have you got yours? Validation stickers are required for all Forgotlings who wish to apply for work at the tower. But if that's not reason enough, validated Forgotlings are eligible for selection to cross the Ether Bridge. If you already have a validation sticker, make sure it's displayed prominently on your person and always comply with security checkpoint regulations. Knowing who is validated keeps everyone safe. What are you waiting for? Get your validation sticker today. This is Forgotling News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the Ether and our original human owners one step closer to reality. To date, only about 100 validated Forgotlings have been promised a ticket across the bridge as a reward.
What are you talking about? It was way better before Bonku.
Without the master, the town would be chaos.
If orders told everyone where to be and what to do, then that's the only way to make Bonku.
There's other ways that they tried. The Ether Bridge will work.
It's not gonna work.
Oh, but Daisy's contraption would.
Daisy was a walk of doom now, but she was also brilliant. And see what happened to the brilliant Forgotlings under Bonku's regime. They disappear.
Oh, maybe she moved away because she didn't agree with the system.
That's just sad. Anyway, I gotta go. Lucid Street is a mess today, and I'm on duty. See ya.
Take care.
Oh my My stars! Anne! It's really you!
Do I know you?
Oh, you don't remember me? You used to come in here with Master Bonku.
Oh, Mrs. Yu, isn't it?
Oh, you do remember? How lovely. I would have you and Bonku pose in front of the backdrop.
I have one of those photos on my wall. It's been so long.
Well, with all that's happening at the moment, few have time for the kind of memories I offer.
Then what do you do?
Well, I'm mostly staying here. Sometimes my son visits. So much has changed. There's no place for an old forgotling like me anymore.
I've had a lot on my plate lately. If I'd known...
Never mind that. You're here now. And you're the enforcer now. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. You should really come visit us at the tower.
I'm old, Anne. My lens is not what it used to be, and I'm afraid I've started to crystallize.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It happens to us all. Every forgotling must face it sooner or later.
The Ether Bridge is almost finished. I'm sure Master Bonku has reserved a ticket for you.
Anne, could I ask you for one last favour?
I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I can speak to Master Bonku if there's anything you need.
How about one last portrait?
A portrait?
Yes, a portrait. If you want one, stand in the middle of the backdrop, please. Try moving a little to the left. Your other left, dear. Your other left, dear. No, that's no good. Go back to the middle of the backdrop, please. Hold still, please. There. Perfect. Thank you so much, Anne. Here you go.
Don't you want to keep it?
Oh, a portrait is a mirror. You should have it.
Mrs. Yu, I just wanted to say thank you again. It was so nice seeing you.
Oh, you too, Anne. I hope you find yourself out there.
I'm sure I will.
Hello?
Forgotling News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the Ether and our original human owners one step closer to reality. To date, only about 100 validated Forgottlings have been promised a ticket across the bridge as a reward for their loyalty to Master Bonku. So get out there and prove you've got what it takes. Who knows? Maybe Master Bonku will select you to join in the lucky few, the rebels.
In between lead, fools of more haste and less speed. When I
Who's there?
What? Hello. Is it the great enforcer on the stair?
Who are you?
I'm one or the other, depending on who I meet.
You're not making any sense. Where do you live, Forgotling?
I'm content with the little I have. Are you?
Am I what?
Content with the eyes you were given, or scared to lose sight of them?
Be careful, or you'll end up losing more than you'd like.
I have nothing I can't afford to lose.
How about your life, Forgotling?
To not be will be something.
What's your name, Forgotling?
They call me the Hound of Nothing.
Well, Hound, you've clearly lost your mind.
Thank you. Now, step out of my rainfall, if you would. I'm drying out. I know where the roads in between lead, fools of more haste and less speed.
Not here, Yuan.
You, stay out of this. I'm validated.
We're Forgottlings too, you know.
If you have any complaints, take them to Mum.
Let me in. I gotta get home. Hello?
What's going on? Why is this security point unmanned?
Oh, Miss Enforcer. When I left for work last night, this checkpoint wasn't here. And now I can't get home.
I don't know what's going on the other side, but it sounds like some heated argument.
I'll go have a look at the ruckus.
What about me? I can just stay here, huh? Oh, never mind. I'll just sleep with my lava aunt.
Right? My friends say you're a meanie and that you say mean things to everyone.
Never mind that. Do you know how to get to the theater?
Well, you can't go the normal way. You need to go the secret way. Oh, it's scary.
I'm sure I can handle it.
You go through the haunted house. My friend Daisy used to live there, but now she doesn't, and I don't know why.
Which house is the haunted one?
It's that house over there. It has a weird light in the windows. I used to go over the chain bridge, or you can go around the back. Daisy made a bridge to the theatre on the top floor.
Thank you.
I miss her. She was nice. What happened to her?
I don't know. If she did something illegal, she might have been taken to the plant.
Sunglasses are cool. I can't wait to go on the Ether bridge. Wanna jump hopscotch?
Sorry, I have to...
Show me some magic.
What?
My dad says you're nice, so I thought maybe you show me some magic. Just a little please.
What is going on here?
Oh, the Enforcer thanked the Master. They were going to tear me apart and leave me for lost pieces.
No, we weren't.
Yes, you were.
What seems to be the problem?
I have orders from Master Bonku to install a mirror here to tighten security, and that mob won't let me do my job.
You can't just come into our community like this. We meet for dinner every night right here. We don't want an audience.
Like Master Bonku wants to see you eat. Oh, what an exciting sight that would be. There, she's picking up the spoon again. I wonder what'll happen next.
Where's your twin shoe? Who forgets a single shoe?
Yeah? No wonder someone forgot you. Nobody loves a mop. Go stick your head in a toilet.
I bet you're not even a real Forgotling. You're that shoe fishermen throw back into the lake.
You, Mop. With all that's happened today, you have to understand that we need the mirror.
What are you talking about? We're innocent Forgotlings going about our lives. We want our privacy.
The mirror is mounted in a public place. It'll only record what me or you or any passerby can see.
I already said that, Enforcer. Didn't I say that to you? You didn't listen. Ha! I'm right.
I'll bet the foot of war you stunk like overripe cheese.
Trim your tassels, you twig.
Oh, you're so brave now that the Enforcer's here. Too bad you don't have a soul.
Quiet! I told you, we need to keep an eye on this area.
Is this really the life Bonku wants for us, Enforcer? Like animals in a zoo?
It's desperate times. Yes, we need the mirror right now.
We're not accepting that.
I'm afraid you have no choice.
We have rights, and we're prepared to fight for them if it should come to that.
See? I'm telling you, she's out of her mind. Help me. Distill that excuse for a Forgotling.
Mop, I'm ordering you to leave the area.
No way.
If you don't leave, I'll have no choice but to consider you rebels and act accordingly.
Oh, bring it.
Thank you, Enforcer. Show him who's boss.
All I know is that Bonky's trying to keep the peace and the rebels are ruining it for everyone.
You have a soft spot for the girl who bosses around, don't you?
He's doing a good job.
Except on the lower street.
Oh, here we go, the lower street. You're that passionate about the condition down there, why don't you go and do something about it?
Maybe I will. I'll give the lost pieces down their hope. Regroup them.
Good luck. I swear, if I didn't love you so much, I'd just steal you myself.
Oh, I love you too, Munchkin Pear.
Oh, stop that.
Who's that?
Just a few more weeks, so things have calmed down.
If you're so... Please. I'm not accusing you. You did what you had to do.
It'll change. We'll change it.
At least we're together. That's what's important.
I'd rather be forgotten with you than recalled alone.
You're a romantic fool.
You have to be in a place like this.
Come on, let's get the kettle on. If I can find it.
Now that's it.
perfect day for the Rocking Horse Derby, and the cream of Forgotton society was there to watch the race. Let's listen to the results recorded earlier today at Forgotton Downs. And they're off. It's Purple Pegasus around the first corner with Antique Flyer right on her tail. Here comes Carousel Queen, followed by Mahogany Maggie. They're in the straightaways, and Maggie's overtaking Flyer. She's passing Pegasus. Into the final stretch, it's Mahogany Maggie in the lead and across the finish line. Unbelievable! There you have it, Forgotling folks. And that concludes sports for today. This is Forgotling News of the Week. Sources close to Master Bonku have let slip that construction of the Ether Bridge is nearly finished, bringing the dream of returning to the Ether and our original human owners one step closer to reality. You will not believe it! The Enforcer just walked into the studio. Yes, you heard right. This is not a test. Hello, madam. Welcome to the show. This is certainly a surprise of a very exquisite kind. We're all dying to know. With the last segment under construction, tell me, will the Ether Bridge be completed in the near future?
Yes.
Mighty good indeed. We all look forward to going home. Tell me, what is the first thing you are going to do once you're back in the Ether?
I
can't believe it, the Enforcer, in her own words. And folks, it's right here on Realm Radio. Like you'd ever tune in anywhere else. Just one more question. I know you're busy, so I'll make it quick. I just have to ask the question that's on everyone's mind at the moment. What's it like to soar on those wings of yours?
I like the power it exudes.
There you have it, folks. Wings of power. I won't take any more of your time, madam. Wow, what a treat, huh, folks? The Enforcer in person. You're listening to Realm Radio here on RC 2020. In case you just tuned in, you're going to be sorry. You missed the Enforcer live in the studio with yours truly. And what do you think she had to say about the recent tightening of security in town?
I like the power.
You speak the truth, Madam Enforcer. You indeed speak the truth. Such tireless effort she puts into keeping us all safe. Compassion deep in her eyes, I can tell you that. Wasn't I right? You're sorry you missed it, aren't you?
It's the way they act around anima. Frankly, I find it disrespectful.
They get things done, Fig.
I don't want things done that way. I didn't complain about this place under your leadership, but now I'm in charge. And
We both know where this conversation ends. You're digging your own grave, Fig.
I'm gonna get it through.
What play are you here to see?
I don't understand.
What play are you here to see?
I'm here to see Fig.
Fig? I don't recognize that title. Try again.
Two. 1. 1. 8. 5. 6. 8. 4. 5. 6. 8. 4. 3. 5. 5. 6.
Correct. Enjoy the show.
I'll handle this. Go about your business. Enforcer, over here, please. May I ask what you're doing in a place like this?
I'm looking for a Forgotling.
Well, you found one.
Funny. Does the name Mr. Fig mean anything to you?
Nope. But I was never good with names.
This Forgotling might be dangerous and is probably a regular here.
It's a popular bar. A lot of Forgottlings come here. I don't ask questions, I just serve drinks.
You know who I am?
I sure do. So does everyone else. If you think you can throw your weight around here, think again. I don't know how you got in, and I don't care. You're welcome to look around the bar as long as you follow the house rule.
Which is?
Don't start a fight.
I'm not afraid of a fight. I have the Arca, remember?
You might get one or two with that contraption, but you can't just steal all of them. The numbers are against you, little miss. Remember that.
Raise.
See that.
Dealer's choice now.
We play Southern Cross. I'm in.
Me too. I call.
You would. It'll get you nowhere.
Haha, pay up.
Yeah. No!
I knew it!
I win. Dealer's choice now.
We play Southern Cross.
I call.
You would. It'll get you nowhere. Raise.
See that.
Haha, pay up.
Yeah. I'm in.
Me too.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm looking for a Forgotling known as Mr. Fig, or just Fig. Have you seen him? Hey, I'm asking you a question, Forgotlings. Do you know where I can find Mr. Fig?
Hey, something's not right.
What are you talking about?
Someone messed with the pot.
No, I'm fine.
Not you. The pot.
Wasn't me.
It was you. I saw it.
I swear. Didn't touch the pot. You're the cheat. You've done it before.
I'm the most trustworthy Forgotling in the realm. Ask anyone.
You cannot keep a lid on a trash bin.
You're in for it.
I'm willing to overlook your obvious abuse of anima if you tell me where Mr. Fig is.
Mr. Fig?
Figs? They're like vegetables.
Nah, they grow on trees.
I'm hungry.
Why do we even eat? We're things.
I don't know.
Or drink.
I wanna drink.
Totally. Later.
Later.
This is hopeless. That lever over there. What does it do?
He takes us up. We used to be allowed upstairs.
Yeah. But the Forgotlings at the bar up there couldn't handle the amount of truth we proclaimed.
But it's all good. We like it down here at the bottom of everything, as we like to call it.
So good.
Preach it, Sonny.
Pure as rain.
We're forgotten.
Totally.
That's why we've ended up down here, right?
Yeah.
But we forget stuff all the time, so where do the things we forget go?
Whoa.
I know, right? Think about it.
You just blew my tube, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It's almost like, think about all the other things down here. This table, why isn't it a Forgotling? It's here, so it must be forgotten by someone.
You're right.
So, why can't it talk?
Maybe it can. Hello, Mr. Table.
I think it's a girl table, pal.
Oh, sorry. Hello, Mrs. Table?
No. It's not allowed.
I'm looking for a Forgotling who goes by the name Mr. Fig. Does that ring a bell?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You shouldn't be here.
Don't know anyone called Fig. And you don't belong in these parts, little hawk.
I'm Sidarius, and you're the enforcer.
Wow, you see everything, don't you?
Someone's looking for you.
Where's Fig?
He's right here in the bar.
And?
You're not looking in his direction.
I'm looking at you. Tell me where he is.
How does it feel, never having seen it?
Seen what?
The Ether. Everybody's been there, except you.
I'm a human. I was born there.
Right you are. Of course. My mistake. When I don't get my anima, I start rambling. If only I could get a drink. Alas, the bartender has cut me off. It's a big misunderstanding, really. I know how it sounds, but...
If I get you a drink, you'll tell me where Fig is.
Oh yes, and a lot more.
Let's just keep it to that.
Enforcer, what can I get you?
I'd like to get a drink for Sidarius up there.
Old Cataract sent you too, huh? Look, Sidarius is a nice guy, and he only ever has one drink a night. But after that drink, I'm telling you, he starts preaching.
Preaching?
Yeah, becomes all philosophical. What are you doing with your life? Stuff like that. He even asks us to look through him. He's bad for business.
I can't see the harm in making you Forgotlings think a bit more.
Forgotlings come here to forget they're forgotten, not to get lectured about how they're not applying themselves.
I'll make sure he doesn't give any lectures tonight.
He tells me that I'm empty inside.
Well, you are a refrigerator.
He wants me to pursue music. Coming here putting crazy thoughts on Forgotlings who've got problems enough with the way things are. Music? Ha! Can you imagine a fridge like me hammering piano keys? So what if I like music? Bartending is all I've ever known. That's the purpose I took with me from the Ether.
You should stick to what you know. We all have responsibilities.
Right. Exactly my thought. I'll give you a drink on the house. You put some sense inside of yours.
I will. I managed to get a drink for you. It's down at the bar. Now tell me where Fig is.
Thank you. How did you persuade Malone? I guess Master Bunku is very persuasive himself.
Fig.
Right. Sorry. Listen carefully. Over by the movie lounge, there's a decommissioned anima pipe. That pipe leads into an office where Mr. Fig is having a meeting tonight. The pipe is quite high up, but I'm sure you can reach it.
The movie lounge. Thanks.
See you around.
Down in front!
You're blocking the... I'm looking for a Forgotling known as Mr. Fig.
Shh!
Hey, we're watching that. Oh, now what?
Typical. Now we'll never know what happens. Guess that was it for tonight. It's probably the projector. No piece of rubbish. Hey, I heard that.
You know she's coming for you, right? She's probably on her way right now.
Just do your part.
I will, but I'm not staying around for this.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're taking an unnecessary risk. I'm done here.
Hey, Bob. Anne! How nice of you to drop in. Clever move using the pipes. I must admit, I've been looking forward to meeting you, Anne. But where are my manners? My name is Mr. Fig.
I'm the enforcer, and I'm placing you under arrest, Fig.
You've got style. But, of course, I won't let you send me to the plant, and you're not using the Ark on me either.
Don't force my hand.
It seems I only have a rebel's choice. So long, Anne. Try to keep up. Anne?
Don't call me Anne!
Another name, then. Your brutal ways have earned you many lately. How about Powerhawk, Soul Snatcher, Oppressor, a Marionette?
Stop!
As you wish. Since you spend so much time on Banku's shoulder, perhaps Little Hawk is more fitting.
Still there, Little Hawk.
I'm waiting for you. Well, that didn't look too good. You didn't break a wing. In life, right? Here you go. Come on, Little Hawk. You can do better than that.
Don't call me that!
Oh, how sweet. A slave cannot see her own chains.
Stop!
Ask yourself, who is Banku? What does he need? How does he get it?
You can ask him yourself very soon.
We're not good with words, Little Hawk. But who needs words when they have the Arca? Now that impressed even me. Perhaps there's more to you than I thought. Now you almost have me. Watch your step, little hawk. What will you do if you catch me? Just steal me and show me off to Banku? Like a child with a drawing?
Words won't change that you attacked validated Forgottlings.
I'll admit, there is a risk of casualties. Keeps me up at night. I was actually not in favor of this approach. It did finally get your attention, though.
How noble.
We only target machinery. How many Forgottoning lives did you take on your way here?
That's irrelevant.
It always is.
You almost destroyed a segment of the Ether bridge, and we'd never get home.
This is your home. Have you ever lived anywhere else?
Stop talking!
Are you coming, Nan?
Careful, Anne. I'm terribly sorry. It wasn't my intention. Are you all right?
I'll get you! Who's there?
Stop her, I said!
Thank you. I thought they were gonna...
Follow me. Stay in my light. Turn on the dispenser. Quick, power it. Now. In here. Down here. My fellow Forgotlings, we've finally caught her! The one who steals away our friends, abducts our families, and suppresses innocent Forgotlings! I give you the Enforcer!
What in the realm are you doing, Bob? What do you think this is? A witch hunt?
The Enforcer is on trial for her multitude of crimes against Forgotlings.
Does the Enforcer have counsel? If not, I'll speak on her behalf.
Whatever you're trying to do, stop it and get me out of here!
I want to hear what she has to say.
Fine. You speak for the girl. I assume we can agree that we need to remove the Arca from her hand. Then we need to...
No.
Are you suggesting we let her keep the Arca?
I am.
You'd let her walk around with a weapon capable of distilling us all? Think of everything she's done to us.
What has she done exactly?
Where should I start? She aids Bonku in his assault on the realm. She distills Forgotlings at her pleasure. She treats us like things, and she assumes everyone wants to return to the Ether.
You rebels have no idea what you're doing, or what's at stake!
Tell me, Anne, do you understand what the Ether is? What is this home you talk about?
We all came from the Ether, and that's where we should return.
Why?
What? We belong in the real world, with the humans. We were taken from our home and forgotten.
Do you have memories of your home?
I remember...
Or perhaps you remember the stories Bonku told you. What does home look like? What are humans like? Have you ever seen a sunset? What does an ice cream feel like on your tongue?
I thought you wanted to speak on my behalf.
You're evading the subject, Fig. The Enforcer is a threat. Her actions speak for themselves. Let me refresh your memory. You all remember Dilly. Brave, loyal Dilly. The Enforcer distilled him. She didn't have to. She enjoyed it. Make no mistake about that.
That Forgotling broke into my home.
And now, you are in our home. The Enforcer distilled our spy at the Tower Ground Station. Station Master Pax is no longer with us because of her.
That Forgotling was a traitor. I couldn't leave the Tower grounds knowing a rebel was controlling the infrastructure.
And what about Heelto? He was the most skilled mission planner we've ever had, and she tortured him.
But did she distill him?
Have you spoken to him after he got back? He'll never be the same again.
Remember when Bonku installed that mirror in town? She never listened to us. Completely disregarded everything we had to say.
True. She even distilled the spokesperson of the neighborhood.
I had to. She wouldn't listen to me.
Oh, and she was a better listener after you distilled her.
I'd say she outsmarted us in scrappers, Bob. The way she snuck up on us?
Ha! Regardless, it's clear that the Enforcer is a threat. We need to disarm her and use the Arca against Bonku.
Calm down! Stop it! I can't defend all of her actions, but you heard how she reacted when I asked her about the Ether. She has lived here her whole life. Remember who taught her everything she knows. Banku did. She is just as much a victim as we are.
I'm not a victim! I'm trying to sort out this mess and get us all back to where we belong. Why is that so hard to understand?
We can't hold Anne responsible for what she's done while wearing the blindfold of Banku. The Enforcer is not as strong as you think.
She's a threat, and we need to deal with her now.
Calm down! Quiet down, please! There's something you don't know about Anne. Something none of you know. Anne is not a human being. She's a Forgotling.
Then why hasn't she crystallized yet?
Anne and Banku each have an Arca. The Arcas keep crystallization at bay. If we take the Arca from Anne, she'll crystallize.
What?
What?
I'd like to call in a witness. Blanket, if you please.
Hello, Anne.
We met on the train. So you were a rebel after all!
Fig is right. You're forgotten just like us. You're a Forgotling.
What?
I've known you my whole life, Anne. We arrived in the realm together. You were a baby. I was the blanket you were wrapped in.
Do you know where I'm from? Do you know who my mother is?
Nonsense! Think about what the Arca can do for us. So what if the Enforcer crystallizes? It's about time she gets a dose of her own medicine. We need to distill the Enforcer, and we need to do it now. Justice!
If you all feel that removing her Arca will make you feel safe, then we remove her Arca. However, no one is getting distilled under my leadership. I want her to at least crystallize peacefully.
Perfect! If anyone wishes to shelter this freak while she's crystallizing, speak up. That's what I thought. Now, go get that Arca!
Leave me alone! Stop it! Get away! I'll distill you! Keep up! No!
Did you sleep well?
It hurts.
I know, dear.
And do you know what happened to me? Why am I here?
Shh, we'll have time to talk about that later.
Without the Arca, I'll...
Well, not instantly, dear. Crystallization comes to all of us. For now, you should try to relax.
Goes there?
I'm the Enforcer.
My lady Enforcer! I regret to declare that my orders are to deny your passage to the pathway.
It doesn't matter. I'll be a crystal soon.
A crystal? You do not seem that aged. Regardless, I unfortunately cannot let you pass.
Fig is waiting for you in the memorial when you're ready.
Get out of here, Enforcer! This house is protected!
Yes, Scram! You sent my nana to the plan!
Get out of here!
We know what you've done!
It was intense. So we placed the package right and run.
The transfer box?
Yeah, with that loose cannon out there somewhere.
How did you escape?
Well, we didn't. We went to hit the watchtower as well. And then we reached the watchtower, right?
Right.
We destroyed the first gate, and the second gate slammed shut. But before it does, that little scarf guy...
Dilly?
Yeah, Dilly. He slips under it. I'm talking millimeters here. And heads for the tower itself. Never seen anything like it.
Wow.
And the rest you know.
When can I join the mission team?
We talked about this. There's nothing... There she is.
I'm fine.
You don't look fine.
Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
You don't have to lie.
Really. I'm fine. I'm completely fine.
You can talk to me.
You don't have to pretend to like me. I'm the enforcer.
I'm Jinx. You'll probably call me a rebel, but what are labels good for, right?
You're just like all the other rebels.
You think so? Why's that?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm a rebel and you're the enforcer. Is that it?
Yes. No. You make it sound so... It's not that simple.
It's very simple. You fell, I helped you out.
Who cares anyway? We're all gonna crystallize eventually.
We change when we're faced with our limitations. We only have our actions.
Thanks for helping me up.
These Forgottenlings died a natural death. As they reached a certain age, they just quietly crystallized. It's actually quite beautiful.
How long before that happens to me?
About a day, I'd say.
Will it hurt?
Not at all.
I'm not ready for this.
Then why don't we go get the Arca back?
What? But I thought...
I never wanted you distilled. I don't want to see you crystallized either.
Then what do we do?
I want to give you the Arca and get you out of here.
How?
Bulb keeps the Arca safe at his house.
I don't understand.
I need you to distract him long enough for me to steal it.
What?
Afterwards, you escape and meet me on the surface. Take this map. Your escape route is marked on it.
And you'll just give the Arca back after all that, of course.
You are really looking forward to life as a crystal, aren't you?
Why are you helping me?
I believe in you. Here's the plan. Bulb wants to use the Arca to attack Banku. That's why he has sent for a specialist, a Forgotling who knows the layout of the tower grounds. You will pose as that specialist.
How am I supposed to do that?
I have a friend waiting for you in the storage room. He'll fill you in.
Wait, are we doing it right now?
We have no time to lose. I'll create a diversion so you can get out of here unseen.
It's time for me to speak up. Fellow Forgottenlings, I see before me a group with the potential to do anything. Difficult times are ahead, sure, but we have overcome difficult times in the past. We will not let Banku manipulate us into seeing the world through his eyes. We are not objects. We are not inferior. I'm asking you to trust me, and that's not a small thing to ask. But I assure you, I have a plan. I'll leave you for a short while very soon, but I will be back. And if everything goes as planned, the tables will have turned. I'd like you to remember that we have a guest. Treat her with respect, just as you would any Forgottenlings. Her past actions may cast a long shadow, but I stand by my words when I say that she too is a victim of Banku.
Surprise!
You?
In the ink. I escaped.
So you did.
Let's get it on you.
Get what on me?
The disguise I made for you. You can change behind that screen. Amazing.
Don't make fun.
No, it's even better than I imagined. Bulb won't suspect a thing.
Really?
Here's the plan. Bulb has the Arca in his house. We're gonna get it back.
How will you do that?
I will present you to Bulb as the specialist, and when we're in his house, you make sure to keep him busy. Meanwhile, I open a window so Fig can steal the Arca. Simple.
Bulb won't recognize me at first glance.
No, he won't. Trust me. You look just like a moving box who got lost in the warehouse. In fact, you look a lot like my third cousin. But he might recognize your voice, so you'd better not speak.
How can I keep Bulb busy without speaking?
Trust me, Bulb will do the talking. You just nod and shake your head. Literally.
What if I need to get your attention?
Then wave and make some kind of sound. Let's try. Can you nod? Like you're confirming what I say. Ha! Yes! Perfect! Very convincing. Now, let's have you shake your head like you're disagreeing. Yes! It works! Bulb won't suspect a thing. Now, let's try the wave. That's fantastic! There's an actor hidden in you, Anne. You're ready. Let's go get your Arca back. Yeah, that's the spirit. I'll meet you at Bulb's house. I was rather pleased with Bulb's leadership.
He did get results, but I'm talking about a long-term resolution to the conflict.
Affirmative. That would be acceptable. But Fig is too liberal.
Limits equality in themselves?
I say we need discipline. Order. Bulb is the right Forgotling to provide that.
If that's what you want, only time will tell if you get it.
The leaders should work together. We could have the best of both.
I think that's what they're trying to do, most of the time.
Affirmative. I hope so.
Did you see her? The girl?
Briefly.
I saw her too. She's interesting.
How so?
She might be a Forgotling like us, but she's nothing like us, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
Ah, well, I like her. That's what I meant.
Now I understand what you mean.
Great.
There you are. Ready? I'm counting on you. Keep him busy. Let's go.
Yes? Oh, Quill, you're here with the specialist. Perfect. Come in. I don't remember seeing your friend before.
Ah, Bulb. A joker as always. Of course you recognize the great Crate Buxton. He's had key roles on several missions to the Tower Grounds. And I don't have to mention the incident in this morning's operation, I take it.
Oh, Crate Buxton. Certainly, of course. I'm honored. That was quite a thing you did.
He doesn't talk much after the incident. I'm sure you understand.
Of course. Well, come with me. I've got the plans for our next mission upstairs.
Keep him busy.
This, Mr. Buxton, is the plan of our next attack on the Tower Grounds. With your expertise, I'm sure we can improve it. The Watchtower has always been a problem for us, but during the last mission we sabotaged the gates. My hope is that you have information about exactly how much damage we inflicted. Can we walk straight through the watchtower now? I see. Well, I'll have to note that on the plan. What about the workshop? As far as I understand it, our Forgotling saw something that could have been a segment of the Ether bridge. Did you see anyone guarding it? Really? No guards? That's great news. I guess he relied completely on the Enforcer. We have a chance of destroying the last bridge segment then. Excellent! Any other security measures at the workshop? Mirrors, perhaps? Those blasted mirrors. This might be harder than I thought. Why don't you take a look at the battle plan and point out the weak spots? Let me help you just remove those glasses.
Say, Bald, did you know that Mr. Boxton is also very well informed about anima systems and Arca theory?
Really? That's wonderful timing. I have so many questions. Let's go downstairs. Between you and me, I'm experimenting with the Arca. I'm close to figuring out how to wield it. See the schematics, Mr. Boxton. I've tried to map out how the Arca works. If my theory is correct, we're just scratching the surface of what this thing can do, and so is the Enforcer. Look, doesn't it seem like the Arca can actually store anima? Really? I got it right. I bet you had a similar theory, didn't you? I knew it! The Arca can store anima! Remarkable! Fig, that wooden wimp is too scared to use it. I think we can do great things with the Arca. Are we on the same page, Mr. Boxton? Really? You disappoint me, Mr. Boxton. Perhaps I misjudged you. Unless you mean we should use the Arca, but keep Fig out of it. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! I like the way you... Hey, you! Plumage! No snooping around. Stay down here. No one goes upstairs without my permission. Did you hear me? I don't want you upstairs.
Oh, of course not. I understand. Say, why don't you ask the Enforcer? What I meant was, why don't you inform Mr. Boxton about your Arca theory?
Oh, yes, I think you'll like this. My other theory is that the Arca could be among the very first crystals in existence. Perhaps even the one with which our whole world originated. What do you think about that, Mr. Boxton? Yes, it makes sense, doesn't it? To think that I might have some kind of cornerstone to our existence in my possession. Hey, what's going on? I thought I told you no snooping around. You sneaky feather duster. What do you think you're doing? There! That sly little forger. Sorry about this, Mr. Boxton. I have to see if everything is all right with the Arca. I can't stop staring at it. To think it's finally mine. Yes, I'm on my way! I don't understand. Yes, I'm on my way! What do you mean? Yes, I'm on my way! We're here, now what is it? Why did you? You lured me down here, didn't you? You want the Arca for yourself. No, that's absurd. I'm sorry, Mr. Boxton, but I am surrounded by Forgotlings who lust for power and can't be trusted. What? No! No, no, no! It's gone! No, no, no! That was my last chance! I'm finished! This is it! I'm done for! I'll find that thief and make him pay! Has anyone seen the Enforcer? Or that sly little quill?
Who goes there? Oh, good day to you, sire. May I inquire about your errand? Thank you. Then what is your errand? Say no more, I understand. How bad is the situation? It is even worse than I thought. I must spring into action. Fear not, help is on the way.
Where is he? He promised he'd be here.
Anne, can you hear me? Oh, don't let it be too late. Anne! Anne, please give me a sign. Anne, wake up.
Anne! Oh, thank goodness!
I should distill you on the spot. Do you have any idea what you put me through?
There's my enforcer. Good to have you back, Anne.
What happened?
Getting out proved harder than I thought. The whole place is in an uproar after your escape and the disappearance of the Arca.
Why are you helping me?
I told you. I believe in you. And you're essential to bringing peace between the Forgottlings and Bonku.
That's what Master Bonku is trying to do.
I know, but I'm confident you will succeed where he has failed. Before we do anything else, I have to show you the plant.
The plant? Why?
Let's call it the price of my help.
I don't see what good it'll do.
It's important, and you owe me a favor.
I'm not sure what you're up to, but you did save my life. Don't go thinking I'm suddenly on your side, though.
Are you on Blanket's side, then?
Blanket is... I don't know. A lot has happened, and I don't understand most of it. Just show me what you want me to see.
Come with me. The answers will follow. Follow me, Anne.